Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Stencil Saturday design. This week I'm going back to doing a border again, and for this particular border what I used was the Nested Hexagons Stencil. And what it means by nested is that they nest in, so there's no space between them. And as you can see, I went ahead and marked them, and it actually did fit right in this border. And what I want to do is stitch. When you look at this, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, and I'm going to actually mark a couple more things just so I don't forget. So what I want to stitch are these lines right here, and I'm just going to put a little line there so I don't forget. And this one. So kind of is like this chevron shape, and then I'm going to do this chevron shape. Whoop. So I'm going to just mark those in. Then I'm going to do this one. I'm going to keep this fairly simple. I'm going to use my ruler to stitch a couple of straight lines in these. And then of course this one right there. So to stitch this one, I'm going to grab my ruler here, and we're going to start right here at the bottom in the corner. Go ahead and if I can get a hold of my thread. There we go. I'm just going to stitch the actual line of the stencil right here. Go up. Then I'm going to travel on the seam, and I want to stitch a 1/2 inch line. And I'll do that on the bottom. And then if this were a border, so I'm going to have a seam here, I can travel right along that. Now I'm going to stitch this line. So now you can see that chevron shape. Now I'm going to do a 1/2 inch on this side of this chevron. Stop when I get to that center line. And then I'm going to travel, and when I'm all done with this design, I'm going to put, my plan is to go ahead and put a fill into these open areas right here. So I think, I don't know, I'm just going to probably use a pebble since we have all the straight lines. So I am going to go ahead and just do some of the pebbles, not all of them because my lines aren't in there yet. But I'm going to use some to travel over to where I need to get to this next line, which is right there. I'll go ahead and stitch this line up to the top. 1/2 inch echo that line. Travel. Put in that 1/2 inch echo here. And it's nice going to this center line because you know where to stop. Makes it easy. And then I'm going to just travel to this next one. So you can see, so we kind of, with this, now have, it's almost like this, it makes an X there. So let's do the next one. Half inch. Travel. Stop at that center line. And again, I'll use pebbles to get myself to travel over. And this could, you could put any fill in there that you want. Whoop. Now I'm at this next line. for the center. To this next one. Almost to the end here. Again, I'll use the pebbles to travel. And this last one. So at this point, I just really, what I need to do is work my way back through and do the pebbling. So I'm going to just kind of go up here. I'm going to come across. And while I'm in this section right here, I will sneak down through here, finish, and come out. So I can kind of do this the whole way. Or I mean, you could do it the whole way across the bottom as well. It really doesn't make a difference. I just find it easier to do it from the top because then I'm working towards myself and I can kind of see better what I'm doing. Let me just do this first section so that you can see what I mean by I'm going to be able to travel through there and grab all the different sections. So I'll come in and do this part of this. When I get right down to the bottom here, I'll sneak right through, go ahead and finish this, and make sure that I'm making my way back up towards the top. So I can go back out that little point. I'll come right out and finish this section. Sneak across, and I am not putting anything in here. I want to leave these nice and open, and then the fill will just be in these diamond shapes and the triangles. So then I can travel right across the top here, and I can drop right into this diamond and finish it, and I'll work my way down, go back up. So let me go ahead and finish that. Okay, now that that is done, you can see how nice putting a fill in between those simple lines just really, really makes the actual quilting stand out. Let me see if I can. It really gives you a lot of dimension. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's design, and I will see you next time. Bye.